Hey, I'm Paul from Retail Meltdown. I've been working in retail for over 6 years, and trust me, I've seen a lot. If this video helps you feel seen, or if you've been there too, give it a like and hit subscribe, so more people can understand what retail life is really like. If you work in retail, I'm asking you, person to person, to stop and really hear this. This video might be the most important video of your life. I'm not saying that for drama. I'm saying it because most people in retail never get a clear explanation of what is actually happening to them until years are already gone. If you know anyone who works in retail, send this video to them. Do it now. Coworkers, friends, family, please. This is information people inside the system almost never hear early enough. I'm not here to attack you. I'm not here to judge your choices. I've worked in retail for 6 years, including leadership roles. I know how normal everything I'm about to say feels when you're living it. And that's exactly why it's dangerous. Let me say this clearly, without exaggeration. If you work in retail, you should be planning to quit. Not emotionally, not impulsively, strategically. Staying without a plan after 2026 is one of the riskiest positions you can put yourself in. Retail doesn't usually destroy people in one dramatic moment. It erodes them slowly. Expectations increase, teams shrink, systems break more often, customers get more aggressive.
Now I want to explain the core issue. This is the key point of this entire video. This is the thing most people never have explained to them clearly. I call it the retail pressure trap. The retail pressure trap works like this. Retail organizations operate on thin margins. Because of that, they are obsessed with efficiency. Efficiency sounds neutral. It sounds smart. But in retail, efficiency almost always means one thing: removing buffers. Buffers are extra staff, extra time, extra flexibility. When buffers disappear, pressure doesn't disappear. It gets transferred. Pressure moves downward. Decisions about staffing, pricing, promotions, systems, and targets are made far away from the store floor. But the consequences of those decisions land on you, on your shift, in your body, in your nervous system. Here is where the trap closes. You are given responsibility without control. You are responsible for customer satisfaction. You are responsible for results. You are responsible for solving problems in real time. But you are not given control over staffing levels. You are not given control over broken systems. You are not given control over policies that don't match reality. Psychologically, this is devastating. In psychology and organizational theory, this is one of the strongest predictors of burnout. High responsibility combined with low agency. When people are accountable but powerless, stress becomes chronic instead of situational. Retail is built on this dynamic. At first, you compensate. You work harder. You care more. You stretch yourself. That feels like professionalism. But what you're actually doing is absorbing systemic failure with your own energy. That's the trap. The more pressure you absorb, the more the system relies on you doing exactly that. And here's the most important part. Retail quietly trains people to confuse endurance with value. If you can handle stress, you're strong. If you stay calm, you're professional. If you don't complain, you're reliable. But endurance is not growth. Endurance is not leverage. Endurance is not a strategy. This is why so many smart, capable people stay in retail far longer than they ever plan to. Chronic pressure narrows your thinking. It makes change feel dangerous. It makes quitting feel irresponsible. It convinces you that stability, even painful stability, is safer than uncertainty. Now let's talk about why 2026 matters so much. Automation and optimization are no longer future concepts. AI-driven scheduling, performance tracking, labor forecasting, and productivity monitoring are already here. By 2026, they will be fully normalized. And once systems are normalized, they stop being questioned. That means tighter schedules, less flexibility, more monitoring, higher expectations, fewer people doing more work. Not higher pay, higher pressure. This doesn't happen overnight. That's why people underestimate it. It happens gradually until the workload you're carrying would have been considered unreasonable just a few years earlier. If you already feel exhausted, the system is not about to slow down. Here's another uncomfortable truth. Retail does not reward loyalty the way people think it does. Not because anyone is evil, because the system is indifferent. Retail values predictability and cost control. If you burn out, someone else will be hired, especially in uncertain economic times. Loyalty feels personal to you. To the system, it's just a variable. Now here's where I want to be very clear about the solution, because this is where most videos fail. The solution is not motivation. The solution is not just be stronger. The solution is not hoping conditions improve. The solution is regaining agency. That means one thing: you need an exit plan.
Not necessarily to quit tomorrow, but to stop being trapped. An exit plan does 3 things. First, it shifts your mindset from endurance to strategy. Second, it reduces your emotional dependence on one job. Third, it gives you leverage, mentally and practically. That plan can be slow, quiet, invisible to your employer, but it must exist. Transferable skills, reduced dependency on one income source, clear awareness of what skills retail gives you and which ones it doesn't. Without a plan, you will default to endurance. And endurance, over years, has costs people don't see until it's too late. Health, confidence, energy, and belief in alternatives. Retail keeps people busy on purpose. When everything feels urgent, no one has time to think long-term. Exhaustion keeps people compliant. That's not a conspiracy, it's a pattern. This video exists to interrupt that pattern. If you work in retail, share this video with everyone you know who works in retail. Like it, subscribe. Not for hype, but so this message reaches people early enough. I will continue breaking this down on this channel. I will share my personal story. I will explain mechanisms most people only understand after they've already paid the price. The most dangerous thing about retail is not the workload. It's believing that this is as good as it gets. And if you're still here at the end, you already know why this might be the most important video of your life.